Hello everyone, my name is Derek P. Fields. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another Detroit Lions video. Before we get started, if Detroit Lions football interests you or just football in general, do me a favor, hit that subscription button, become a subscriber. Also, don't forget to ring the notification bell as well to get every notification of my videos. This video today, guys, is going to be about the 4 players that I believe will be on the salary cap casualty list. What that means is players who will be a victim of the salary cap. So we know that the Lions were able to carry over a little over $5 million from last year's offseason for this year's salary cap. They are projected to have $51 in salary cap space. Now, I've seen anywhere between 36 and 51 million. So the numbers are a bit off, so we won't know for sure, maybe for about a month or two. But with the Lions projected to have over $51 million in salary cap space before cuts, here are 4 players that I believe that will help out and make that amount even more. So first and foremost, guys, this first guy should not be a surprise. Great guy. He was great in Green Bay. Mr. T.J. Lang himself. Now, T.J. Lang has played a little under 1,000 snaps for the Detroit Lions. He was signed in the 2017 offseason to a 3-year deal, but it was really a glorified 2-year deal. And T.J. Lang is set to get this offseason. The projection, from my understanding, is $11.5 million. Now, I've seen anywhere that he could hit the cap for $8.2 million or $11 million. So potentially, I don't know which number is 100% correct, but TJ Lang, due to his injuries and just the sheer amount of cap space that he will be taking up, TJ Lang will be 32 or 31 at the start of the offseason or the start of the season, and I don't think that he's going to be a Detroit Lion for next year. He had a 3-year contract with $28.5 million. So TJ Lang is first on my list. Second would be Glover Quinn. Now, Glover Quinn, we know that he was awesome a couple years ago. He did his thing with the Detroit Lions. And unfortunately, people are blaming it on the new scheme. People are blaming it on his age. But I really don't know. Now, Glover Quinn is currently 32. He'll be 33 at the beginning of the offseason or the season. I keep saying offseason, but he'll be 33 at the beginning of the season. There are, little rumblings going around that he'll retire. I don't know. From his press conference at the end of the season, seems like he wasn't really decided on whether or not he wanted to stay or not, or go, I should say. Glover Quinn is set to hit the cap for about $8 million. Now, like I said, different websites say different things. One website says 2.5 million. The other website says 8. So let's just say anywhere from 5 to 8 million that Glover Quinn will hit the salary cap. Now, if we add TJs and Glovers, that's anywhere between 10 and 20 million that is already opened up in salary cap space. So my belief is that Glover Quinn, due to his age, his lack of production last year, and just the fact of the salary cap itself, that Glover Quinn will be my number 2 person that will be a victim of the salary cap. So another salary cap casualty. Now, this third guy, I'm going to skip guy number 3, and I'm a guy because he's just so horrible. I'm going to go to guy number 4 here. Guy number 4 would be, in my opinion, I don't know. I'm on the fence about this guy. Theo Riddick is number 3. Now, Theo Riddick is a great scat back is what they call him. He's a third down back primarily. Not the best backfield runner, but if he catches a ball about 5 yards up, he will hit the hole, maybe juke 1 or 2 people. Now, 2014, 2015, he was juking people out their shoes. This year, not so much. Now, I'll give a little bit to the new scheme, a new coach. Jim Caldwell was in there for 4 years. Now Matt Patricia for year 1. So you've got some adapting to do. But Theo Riddick will be 28 at the start of the season, and he is projected to hit the cap for $4 million, $2.4 million to $4 million. Like I said, I don't know which number is correct. Different sites say different things. So I think that Theo Riddick, I'm not sure. I think free agency in the draft will definitely really tell a difference. But I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that Theo Riddick will be gone due to Kerryon Johnson, Zach Zenner being a straight up the hole runner. That if somebody else, the Lions better keep Zach Zenner from getting signed somewhere else. There were other teams that were interested in him. Different video, different time. Matter of fact, I just got a video idea. So Zach Zenner will stay, hopefully. Kerryon Johnson, get somebody to sub for Kerryon Johnson, another power back, and then maybe draft somebody, but I don't think that Theo Riddick will be part of the Detroit Lions next season. So last and certainly least, without any type of hesitation, this guy has won the award for worst defensive player ever and worst defensive back known to man. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pass Interference himself, Nevin Lawson. Okay? We used to play basketball, and it was this guy that would hack you all the time. And we used to call him, for the sake of fillings, I'll call him Derek. We used to call him Derek Hack. Nevin Lawson is Nevin Pass Interference Lawson, the worst I've ever seen at this position. I mean, he's absolutely horrible. Now, this guy, the Lions just signed him. I think it was $2.4 million. It was something. Anyway, whatever it was, when I say just signed him, they gave him an extension. Not sure why, but Nevin Lawson will affect the cap anywhere from $2.4 million to $5 million. And there's no doubt in my mind that Nevin Lawson needs to get out of town. He is the worst. There's no reason that the Lions should keep Nevin Lawson. He's shown what they could do. He is due. Man, he's terrible. He's terrible. And he will become an unrestricted free agent if he is on the team after this season. I don't believe he's going to make the cut. I believe that the Lions will actually start cutting folks soon. I'm surprised 2 weeks into the offseason that there's been no cuts yet. So there are 4 Detroit Lions that I believe will be part of the salary cap casualty coming up this off season. Projected anywhere from, I don't know, I didn't do the math, but that's quite a bit of extra additional salary cap space that the Detroit Lions can have. So I am Derek P. Fields. Thank you for watching this video. Do me a favor once again, if you're interested in Lions talk and football talk in general, go ahead and hit that subscription button and be sure to ring the bell as well. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And I will talk to you guys later. So Derek is out. Peace.